everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amber, and I am here in Nashville on a work trip. Please excuse my voice. I've been overcoming a cold for the past couple of days, but we are in Nashville for a work trip. I am with my company. We're having our annual sales kickoff meeting. We have it every year at the beginning of the year to get started, set up our goals, have meetings, get to meet with the team. And we have it in a different city every single year. This year's in Nashville, and this is my first time getting to experience it. I started working with my company as of May of last year. So this is my first time getting to come to the sales kickoff meeting. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff lined up, and I'm excited. Like, I've heard several different things about how these meetings can go. I heard that it can be like a frat party mixed with a whole bunch of like open bars. A couple of married people will take their rings off. Just a lot of different stuff. So I don't know what to expect. I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of people watching, but I wanted to bring you guys along. So starting tomorrow, there are gonna be a lot of meetings, but they have a lot of like open bars and different events for us to do as well throughout the day and even after. And tonight we are getting ready to go to, I believe it's called like Margaritas and Mingle, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a little mixer, a welcome mixer, because everybody's flying in today. So we're getting ready to go there. And then I'm going to go to dinner with my boss and the team. So we'll have dinner. And yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along as much as I can. I'm not going to take my big vlogging camera right now. I'm just vlogging on my phone because I still want to keep some type of professionalism, going and not just be walking around with a huge vlog camera. But I am going to get a lot of footage as much as I can. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'm about to go downstairs. When we were checking in, this lady was like setting up a table with all these candles and champagne because apparently we get to have champagne until 10 p.m. So I'm going to go down there, get some footage of that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I have an opinion. That opinion is it's a pretty great crowd for a Sunday.
Pretty good. Insert screaming and applause here.
That's right. It's a slightly apathetic crowd on a Friday.
Make some noise if you don't know what apathetic means.
Somebody make some noise on a Sunday!
Oh,
Manager gives us a smile. Love you, Luke. It's weird they've been coming to see.
All right, you guys, I am back in the room. It was a pretty good first night. We just went to the little margaritas and mixers, had a couple of drinks. I was able to meet the rest of my team. It's been a really cool experience so far because I honestly haven't met everybody in person. I've only met about 3 or 4 people that I work with so far prior to coming today. So it was nice to get to meet everybody. I pretty much see everybody on Teams because we don't work in the office, it's remote. So it was nice to see everybody. And then after that, my boss and another guy on my team, 3 of us, we went to go have dinner. And yeah, I just drunk me a nighttime Theraflu. I'm about to take me a shower and get in the bed. And that's pretty much all that I have going on for the rest of the day. Tomorrow we have, let's see, I'm about to pull up the schedule so I can tell y'all what we have going on. I want to say it starts off with like breakfast. And then we have a couple meetings throughout the day. They're supposed to feed us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we have a couple of meetings, and then we have like a team building game tomorrow afternoon. Then we have cocktails and conversation. That starts at 4:30. What I'm learning is with these meetings, there's a lot of drinking involved. Like, they had about 2 or 3 different bars set up. Every single day that we're here, we're going to have an open bar at some part of the day, whether it's like in the middle, at the end. It's going to be a lot of drinking involved. And then tomorrow night, we have an awards night. Now, the awards night is supposed to be like Grammy themed. They told us this pretty late, though. It was like a week before we came that we're supposed to wear something sparkly. It's going to be a Grammy themed, and it's supposed to be at a museum. And then after that, it's supposed to be some type of after party. So I'm gonna try to bring y'all along. Like I said, this is all like new to me, but I'm enjoying it so far. I've met a lot of people. There's not a lot of my cousins that work at my company now, but I'm just blessed and honored that God has me in this room. He's opened doors for me, and I don't feel like I'm nowhere that I'm not supposed to be. So I am blessed and grateful for that. But yes, I'm about to take me a shower and lay my tail down in this bed. It's been a long day, a long travel day on top of not feeling my best. So I'm about to shower and turn it in for the night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. I just finished getting ready. I'm getting ready to go downstairs to meet my team for breakfast. They are supplying us with breakfast here at our hotel. They have the second floor completely set up for us and the entire company to have breakfast. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I just have on this cheetah cardigan because it is freezing cold here in Nashville. So I am wearing this cheetah cardigan, some slacks, and then I just have on some boots because, like I said, it is super cold. And as far as my jewelry goes, I have on these earrings here. I had them on yesterday. I'm getting some better light so you guys can see. I had these earrings on. I got these from Amazon. I think they came in a set, if I'm not mistaken, with a whole bunch of other gold jewelry. And then I just have on this cross necklace that I pretty much always wear. I got it from Aldo. And I have on some bracelets and a watch, nothing major. But yeah, about to go downstairs and eat breakfast. I believe we get started with meetings at like 9:30 today. So just gonna take advantage of the free breakfast, all the free stuff really. Hopefully the food is good because I'm hungry. Get me some tea because I'm tired of sounding like Arthur, okay? I need this manly voice to go away. I actually feel a lot better. It's just if you hear me talking, you'll probably think otherwise. So I'm ready to get that out of the way, but I'm just excited for today, honestly, to see what's going on. Y'all, last night, I done seen so many drunk people. I met people that I've never met before. I couldn't even tell you their names. Everybody just seemed to be having a really good time, so that was nice to see. The party left from the mixer, came back to the hotel. It was several different little side after parties going on. People were meeting upstairs at the rooftop bar. And it's freezing cold. Let me show y'all what it looks like outside in Nashville right now. So this is Nashville right now with all this snow. I'm like, it's snow on top of people's houses. Like, I did an assignment here, a travel nurse assignment here before, and it snowed, I think one time while I was here, but not to this degree. And people were literally still outside at the rooftop bar, just partying and living it up. So we're having a good time thus far. Yes, I'm about to go downstairs, grab some breakfast. I'm gonna try to get whatever footage I can, you know, in between meetings and stuff on my phone to show you guys how they have everything set up. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, so I'm back. The day is pretty much done and over with. We had about 3 or 4 different meetings today where we had some special guests come and speak to us just about the sales process, what it's like working in healthcare, what the hospitals are wanting from different vendors and things like that. Just kind of giving us some insight and tips that we can do to move forward in 2024 to, of course, get our products in the hands of more hospitals and things of that nature. It was honestly pretty boring. Everything that was talked about didn't necessarily pertain to me and my job and what I do as a solutions consultant. But I mean, it's just nice to be in the room and learn different things and different roles and to continue to meet different people at my company. Because like I said, everybody is pretty much remote. So we don't get to see everybody or be in like an office setting all the time. So that's been pretty nice to meet a whole bunch of different people. But tonight we are having a awards night as well as a dinner, and it's going to be at a museum. So I am getting ready to just touch up my makeup and my hair. I think I'm going to do an eye look but not take off all of my foundation base routine that I did. I'll probably just do touch-ups here and there. Dinner is at 6:30. It is 4:41 right now. I'm supposed to meet my team down in the lobby at 5:30 because they're having another cocktails and conversations. I'm like, how much drinking do we need to do? Like, they didn't have about 3 open bars. It's like 3 open bars a day. So we literally have cocktails and conversations. Then the shuttle is going to come pick everybody up, take us to the museum or wherever we're going to have dinner and the awards night. Then they're bringing us back here for another open bar and after party. There's supposed to be somebody performing. I don't know who it is. So we'll see. I'll have my phone. I'll get footage of that so we can see who's performing. I think they said she's a famous blues or country person. Don't get me wrong. Blues or country singer. I'm sorry, not person. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm about to do something on my eyes really quickly. Just to kind of spruce up from what I looked like earlier in the day. And yeah, I'm honestly interested to see what everyone is going to wear. I'm not getting an award. My boss doesn't get an award. I'm not sure if anybody on the other parts of my team are getting any awards. I'm just here. I'm just here going with the flow. I don't really know like what to expect, what not to expect. But I will say I'm having a good time. It's so different compared to anything that's like nurse related or like working in a hospital. Like if you're a nurse, you know that any form of like team building or something that you may do is gonna be things that the nurses may put together on their own. Like, oh, let's do team building. How about we meet up at this place for dinner? Or maybe like a happy hour or something like that. It's never anything on this level where it's like, okay, we're meeting up as a company or like, you know, as a unit to discuss our goals, but also talk about how we can just be better as individuals, not only for the company, but also for our line of work and the profession that we're in. So it's cool that everybody is, like I said, here, but they're also able to bounce ideas off of each other, and also form other type of relationships and connections, which is great to see. So I am learning a lot that way as well, but it's just a totally different environment. Honestly, like the tech world, from what I'm experiencing, at least in my company, it is predominantly white males in this industry. So I am happy and eager to talk to any woman that I've seen or have come in contact with since I've been here thus far on this trip, really just to kind of see what it is that they do, how long they've been at the company, like what is their role, because like I said, it's a predominantly white male industry. So I'm rooting for all the ladies that are here. There's a lot of, you know, project managers. I've met a couple other nurses that are here also, so that's been pretty cool. But yeah, so far so good, having a good time. I just wish that my voice sounded better. Not only for y'all, I'm sounding like this being introduced to people. My boss is introducing me to everybody. I don't think well, if you're here from TikTok, then you've heard this story before, but Jesus, give me a break. If you come over to my channel from TikTok, then you've heard this story before, but I was able to get my job as a solutions consultant. I started interviewing for this position last year in January, and when I started to interview for it, everything was going great. I had about 5 different interviews. Every single one of them went well. The last one, I had to do a presentation for my boss as well as some other people on the sales team, and that was the last final step. And a couple days after I did that interview, my boss, she called me and she was like, hey, I just want to let you know that the job is yours. I want to offer it to you, but we were just told that we are undergoing a hiring freeze right now. So, you know, we're going to have to wait a little bit before we can offer it to you. So that was very heart-wrenching for me because I was working as a nursing supervisor and I absolutely hated the job, didn't like where I was at. There are some blessings that came out of me being there, so I'm not going to say absolutely hated it. I was able to make some friends, and connections with other nurses there that I actually still talk to today. But as far as just the overall environment of that particular hospital that I was at and that unit, it was just not a good fit for me whatsoever. So I had to stick it out at that hospital for about 5 months. I had to wait 5 months before my boss could go ahead and offer me the position. And I was actually able to meet the man who went ahead and gave the stamp of approval to get me on. I was able to meet him today because my boss, she was putting up business cases and everything as to why they needed me before the hiring freeze was up. And she was just getting a lot of blowback. Nobody was really listening to her, just really kind of like sticking with whatever process they had set forward. And so, they were doing some restructuring inside of the company. And the guy that was able to move mountains, essentially, my boss said he asked her, he went on like a listening tour. So he was talking to all of the leaders, kind of seeing what they needed to succeed, what were they missing, things like that. And she told him about me. She was like, hey, I have this girl that I want to hire. She's great. We've already interviewed her and everything. We don't need to know anything else. I just ready for her to start. And so she said that he told her, okay, I'll have an answer for you by the end of the week. And literally she said that was on Monday, and that Friday he told her, go ahead and offer her the job. And here I am today at SKO, my very first SKO. And I got to meet the man, shake his hand. And the crazy thing is, he was like, I'm so glad that, we went ahead and got you on and you made me look good, because I've been hearing nothing but great things about you ever since. So that was also heartwarming to hear. I know that some of the account execs that I work with, they have spoken very highly of me since I've been here. And the way that I demo and how deals have been able to go from, a small deal to a large deal after they see a presentation that I've done, which is very heartwarming to hear and to know, because for me, being at such a specialized area like labor and delivery, or just really being a nurse in general, it's kind of tough when you are transitioning to something that's going to be completely different from what you do. And when I say completely different, I don't mean that it's completely different to where I can't do the job, but it's completely different from what I was doing on a daily basis as a nurse, especially labor and delivery nurses. I went from, helping moms deliver babies, to doing presentations to like the C-suite of hospitals. So like your CNOs, CFOs, CTOs, all them CO people, that's who I talk to. All them CO people and leadership people. So it's definitely been something different, but I wanted to succeed at it and I wanted to do well at it. So it feels good to get recognized for that, because I know coming in I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm on a team of 3, but I want to come in, I want to be able to hold my own weight. I don't want it to seem like, I'm not just trying to jump in there and do anything, that I'm still making my other teammates do all of the work. I'm like, no, if I know the product, I want to go ahead and start and jump in there. So I did have a lot of pressure on myself. And even to this day, even though I know the product well, I've done demos, plenty of them by myself, I'm still whenever I do have a demonstration to do, I am studying, watching old recorded demos that I've done or that my boss has done, as if something is going to change. But that's just to make sure that I'm thorough. And, just I'm always looking for ways to improve, whether it's my talk track, switching it up a little bit, so it doesn't come off, so routine. I'm at that phase now where I'm trying to, just kind of think outside of the box with the way that I do certain things. So it's nice to be recognized for my efforts, especially because, like I said, I'm new to this. So I appreciate my team, for trusting me, but also giving me that recognition. Y'all, I'm wearing a black 2-piece, so I'm just trying to smoke out my eye a little bit. I really don't even want to be doing this, if I'm being honest. I'm like, I'm sick. I don't feel like being cute whatsoever. I'm interested to see what they're gonna feed us for dinner tonight, because what they had for lunch didn't look too good. And me and my team, we ended up going across the street to this burger place. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna be for dinner. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. This is what I am wearing to the awards night. It is just a two-piece blazer set. It's freezing cold, but I do have on open-toe shoes because the pants are super long, and I had to wear a platform with like a 6-inch heel so that I wouldn't be walking on the pants. So this is what I'm wearing. This little clutch here, this is from Steve Madden. The two-piece set is from Nova Luxe, and the lighting is horrible right here. So let me show you here so you can get another visual of what it looks like. For my scent, I have on Jojoff Herba Pure. That's what I'm wearing. And yeah, this is what we're wearing. I'm about to get ready to meet everybody downstairs. We're gonna meet in the lobby for the, what is it, cocktails and conversations, just to get a drink before we hop on the shuttle that's taking us to the museum where we're actually having the dinner and the awards night. But I really love this blazer top. It has like cutouts on the side, so not too much for a work event. I didn't want to get a dress or anything like that because I'm like, they told us literally a week before we were coming that it was supposed to be Grammy themed and that you needed to wear something sparkly. Baby, by the time I was going to order something, it wasn't going to be here in time, and I didn't see anything at like Nordstrom's or any place like that. So this is what we went with. Like I said, I'm not even getting an award. Oh, the earrings that I have on, these are from Aldo, I believe. Yes, they're from Aldo. And yeah, so we're about to go. I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I'm gonna vlog from my phone so you guys can see what's going on. See y'all soon.
Your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that, do it all the time. Keep your guards up, or wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy, you know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you.
Hey guys, so I am back in Dallas. It is now Sunday. The work trip has come to an end. The last time you guys saw me, we were getting ready to go out, I believe, on Broadway, and that was pretty much the last night for us. That next day, my immediate team, we ended up changing our flights because they had a couple of breakout sessions the next day that were later in the afternoon that didn't necessarily apply to us, so we didn't have to go to them. So we left and changed our flights pretty early that Wednesday morning. So I've been back in Dallas since then. I'm feeling a lot better. My voice is slowly but surely returning to normal, and I just really took those last couple of days to just kind of like get back to myself and to you know, take my meds. I just made sure I got a lot of rest and things like that, just so I can really like speed up, you know, the healing process, I guess, and to just start feeling a lot better. So I am leaving church. I go to Social Dallas, so I'm leaving church right now. My friend joined me. She drove all the way from Fort Worth to join me for church, and we had a really good time. The message was so good and so on point. I love when you can be, you know, going through certain things, or you know, something specifically could be weighing on you, and God is so good that he will give you a word that's right on time, just to confirm certain things, and also to just to you know, showcase his presence, really. So church was amazing. We are now getting ready to go to brunch. Just the two of us. We're gonna go to this place in Deep Ellum called Ebb and Flow. If you know anything about Dallas, I'm not sure how it is in other places, but you can forget it. Trying to make a brunch reservation on a Sunday is non-existent. These places do not allow reservations. You just have to show up. So we are showing up. We're hoping for the best. I have on my comfortable shoes, just in case we can't even, you know, park close. We may have to do some walking. So we're on our way to go to brunch now. And then after that, I just plan on going home, trying to decide if I'm going to cook dinner or not. I actually have to go out of town again on Wednesday for work. And the great thing about that trip is I'm actually going to Huntsville, Alabama, to do a demo there on site at a hospital. But my dad lives there, and I don't always get to see my dad that often. If I'm lucky, maybe once a year or so. So I'll get to see him. I'm actually going to stay a little bit longer. I'll stay a couple days longer. That way I can spend time with him, my stepmom. I have a little sister that's 6 years old. I'm 29. Yeah. And my nephews and stuff are there. I think they have like some basketball games and stuff. So I'm excited to go and hang out with them. So I really don't want to do a huge go grocery shopping and do like a huge grocery haul, because I know I'm going to be out of town. I'll be there from Wednesday to Saturday. So I may just get something small to cook that can last me, you know, the couple days that I am going to be here. But yeah, we're taking it easy today. Just kind of, you know, getting ready for the work week. But yes, y'all, I'm so happy to be back. Don't get me wrong, I like being able to travel and stuff for my job, but it's nothing like being at home in your own space, sleeping in your own bed, like, you know, things like that can easily be taken for granted once you are in a different environment and you're not in your bed or you're not in your space. So I'm happy to be back. And yeah, we're about to go get some food. I'm gonna take y'all with me for brunch. That way you all can see the restaurant and everything. It's so cute on the inside. So y'all can see the restaurant and fellowship with us a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's like you see more of that, and I don't know. I was like, girl, I didn't know. Say hey, Markia. All right, y'all, took us forever to find parking because the lots and stuff were closed, and now we're about to jaywalk. We'll wait. Oh, he's trying to get this spot. Thank you. All right, you guys, this is where we're going.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
My newbies look like Halle Berry.
Oh, I think we did have that. Other fried chicken. Oh, yeah, I got it. Pull up pictures. Not just took a picture. Toasted ravioli. I'm like, that sounds good for the appetizer. That sounds good. Back at home. Brunch was good. The food was really good. I had like some honey chicken biscuit thing. It was pretty good. I didn't vlog too much there because they were playing a lot of music, a lot of loud music. And so I didn't vlog too much there. And honestly, we were having some good personal girl talk. So we finished up there and I just got home. I came home, I walked my dog. And oh, I also stopped at Val's Cheesecake. If you live in Dallas, you know. If you don't and you stop in Dallas for anything, definitely stop at Val's Cheesecake if you are a cheesecake lover. I don't even need this cheesecake if I'm being honest, but I don't know where this sweet tooth has come from. I think because I was on my period this week, but I have had a sweet tooth. And so I stopped to indulge. I got me and my boyfriend a cheesecake. So I'll probably get into that at some point. I also need to edit 2 videos for TikTok. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also going to read my book. So I actually started a book club. One of my goals, and a lot of my friends, we have a lot of the same goals, and it just kind of came out in conversation, us talking. But a lot of us wanted to read more books this year. So I took it upon myself to start a book club. If you want to join, you can. But the first book that we're reading is The Garden Within by Dr. Anita Phillips. And we are meeting up. Well, when I say meeting up, we're just kind of like doing like a FaceTime or like a Zoom call or whatever to kind of discuss. But the goal is to read 2 chapters, and then we're meeting up every other week to discuss the chapters that we read and just kind of just talk about what we are getting from the book, how it's transforming us, things that we are now like recognizing, or how the book is really kind of speaking to us, and just give us a little moment to fellowship. And then after we complete the book, we are going to have like a dinner or a get together of some sort once the book is completed. And then we'll also at that time discuss what book we're going to read next. So that being said, we meeting on Tuesday, and how am I leading the book club and I haven't even read my 2 chapters? So I am going to read the book today before I cut on the TV or do anything. I'm going to read my 2 chapters. That way I'll be ready for our call on Tuesday. But when I got back, y'all, like I said, I just wanted to rest. I didn't do anything. I was feeling very low energy, very not motivated to do anything. Really, the TikTok videos, they've been done too, and I just haven't edited them. And I was just kind of like in a funk. So I'm gonna do that today. And then my boyfriend is also gonna come over to help me with something with my computer. Get something switched out for me. That way I can be ready to go for my demo on Wednesday. So he's gonna do that for me. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill rest of the Sunday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the vlog here. And my apologies if, you know, of course I got what I could get with all of the work content with me being on the trip. I feel like there's definitely a thin line that I am navigating on when it comes to work and content and stuff, because I've chosen not to share what company I work for a number of reasons. And then 2, everybody doesn't know that I am now on this content creation journey. So I also too want to respect everybody's privacy and not have like certain people, you know, on camera and just be like, oh, before you do that, let me pull my camera out, because like I said, these are work people. My friends, they don't care. Family, they don't care. So I was just, you know, trying to walk a fine line with what I actually could capture and what I couldn't. So like I said, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and close the vlog here, but thank you all so much for your support and for watching, whether you are you know, you follow me for, you know, because you're a nurse and you like the nursing content, the nurse to tech content that I have produced, or just because you like me as a person. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you guys next week.